Welcome to Curious Kids. This video is about the horse facts, their history, lifespan, speed, and more. Watch till end. Like, share, and subscribe. Introduction. The horse has played an integral role in the development of human civilization for thousands of years. From its domestication in ancient times to its modern-day use in sports, leisure, and work, the horse has evolved into a symbol of strength, grace, and loyalty. Horses have been companions, workers, athletes, and symbols of power, impacting everything from transportation and agriculture to warfare and cultural expression. This essay delves into the history, lifespan, speed, breeds, social behavior, relationship with humans, and food habits of horses to provide a comprehensive understanding of these magnificent animals. Origins and domestication. Horses are believed to have originated around 55 million years ago during the Eocene epoch. Early ancestors of the modern horse, known as Eohippus, were small, dog-sized animals that lived in forested areas and fed on soft plants. Over millions of years, the evolution of the horse led to the emergence of larger species adapted to open grasslands. The modern horse, Equus ferus cabalus, evolved around 4.5 million years ago in the Pleistocene epoch. The domestication of the horse is a major milestone in human history, and it is thought to have occurred around 5,000 years ago on the steppes of Central Asia, particularly in the region of modern-day Kazakhstan. Archaeological evidence suggests that horses were first domesticated by the Burtai people, who used them primarily for riding and as pack animals. The spread of domesticated horses dramatically altered human societies, allowing for faster travel, improved military strategies, and expanded trade networks. The role of horses in human history. Horses played a central role in the rise of various ancient civilizations. In Mesopotamia, the Sumerians used horses to pull chariots in battle, while the Egyptians employed horses in both warfare and royal processions. The Mongol Empire, under the leadership of Genghis Khan, famously relied on cavalry for its rapid expansion across Asia and into Europe, cementing the horse's role as a symbol of military prowess. During the Middle Ages, the use of horses for both warfare and agriculture became widespread in Europe. Knights rode horses in battle, and the development of horse-drawn plows and carts revolutionized farming. In the early modern period, horses were essential for trade and transportation, enabling people to travel greater distances and carry heavier loads. In the modern era, horses remain important in various cultures and are used in sports such as racing, polo, and show jumping. Though their role in agriculture and warfare has diminished with the advent of machinery and firearms, the horse remains a cherished companion in both competitive and leisure activities. Lifespan of the horse. The average life expectancy of a horse ranges from 25 to 30 years, though some horses live well into their 30s or even 40s. The lifespan of a horse can be influenced by factors such as breed, health, diet, living conditions, and the level of care it receives. Horses are considered to be in their prime from about 5 to 15 years of age, though they can remain active and healthy for many years beyond that if well cared for. As horses age, they often experience changes in health and mobility. Older horses may develop arthritis, dental issues, and a decline in stamina. Proper veterinary care, including regular checkups and a balanced diet, can help extend a horse's lifespan and maintain its quality of life into old age. Speed and physical capabilities. Horses are known for their impressive speed and agility. The speed of a horse varies depending on its breed, training, and physical condition. On average, horses can run at speeds of 25 to 30 miles per hour, 40 to 48 kilometers per hour, over short distances. Some breeds, such as the thoroughbred, are capable of reaching speeds of over 40 miles per hour, 64 kilometers per hour in a sprint. The fastest recorded speed for a horse is held by a thoroughbred named Winning Brew, who reached a speed of 43.97 miles per hour, 70.76 kilometers per hour, during a race in 2008. This speed is a testament to the horse's powerful muscles, efficient respiratory system, and specialized limbs built for running. Horses are also known for their endurance. While a sprint is a brief burst of speed, horses can sustain moderate speeds for longer periods. Arabian horses, for example, are renowned for their stamina and ability to travel long distances without tiring. Endurance races, in which horses compete in events ranging from 50 to 100 miles, showcase the horse's ability to maintain a steady pace over extended distances. Breeds of horses. There are hundreds of horse breeds, each with its own unique characteristics, appearance, and capabilities. These breeds are often categorized based on their original purpose, such as riding, working, or racing. Below are some of the most popular and notable horse breeds. 1. Thoroughbred. The thoroughbred is perhaps the most famous racehorse breed, known for its speed, agility, and competitive spirit. Originating in England in the 17th century, thoroughbreds are typically tall and slim with long, muscular legs designed for speed. They are often used in flat racing, steeplechase events, and other equestrian sports. The breed is also valued for its intelligence and willingness to perform.
2. Arabian.
The Arabian horse is one of the oldest horse breeds in the world, originating in the Arabian Peninsula over 4,000 years ago. Arabian horses are known for their stamina, elegance, and distinctive head shape. They are often used in endurance riding and have contributed to the development of many other horse breeds.
3. Clydesdale.
Clydesdales are a large draft breed that originated in Scotland. These horses are known for their impressive size and strength, making them ideal for heavy work such as ploughing, logging, and pulling carts. Clydesdales are also famous for their appearance in parades and advertising, particularly as the mascot of Anheuser-Busch beer. 4. Quarter horse. The American quarter horse is one of the most popular and versatile horse breeds in the United States. Known for its quick acceleration and agility, the quarter horse excels in rodeo events, cutting, and ranch work. The breed is also used in racing, particularly in short-distance sprints, and is known for its calm temperament.
5. Mustang.
Mustangs are wild horses that roam the western United States. Descended from Spanish horses brought to the Americas in the 16th century, Mustangs are hardy, resilient animals that have adapted to living in rugged conditions. Social behavior of horses. Horses are social animals that thrive in herds. In the wild, they form tight-knit groups with clear hierarchies, and their social behavior is driven by a combination of communication, cooperation, and mutual protection. Horses communicate with each other through vocalizations, body language, and scent marking. They may whinny, snort, or nicker to signal their presence, and they use their ears, tails, and posture to express emotions such as alertness, curiosity, or aggression. Within a herd, there is typically a dominant horse, often referred to as the alpha or lead horse. This horse is responsible for guiding the herd and making decisions related to movement and grazing. Other horses in the herd follow the lead horse, and there is a system of mutual grooming and bonding to reinforce social ties. Horses are prey animals, and their instinct is to flee from perceived threats. However, they are also highly intelligent and can form strong emotional bonds with one another, as well as with humans. A horse's ability to read body language and respond to social cues makes it highly trainable, and horses often work together in activities such as team driving and competition. Relationship with humans. Horses have a long and deep relationship with humans, which dates back thousands of years. Over time, horses have been bred, trained, and cared for by people in various cultures and settings. They have served as transportation, working animals, and companions, and their roles in human society continue to evolve. Early roles. In the early days of domestication, horses were primarily used for riding, transportation, and warfare. The invention of the chariot and cavalry revolutionized military tactics, while horses also played a significant role in trade and commerce by pulling carts and carrying goods. Horses were essential to the success of agricultural societies, as they were used to plow fields and transport harvests. Horses in sports and recreation. In modern times, horses have found new roles in sports and recreation. Equestrian sports such as dressage, show jumping, and eventing showcase the horse's agility, obedience, and athleticism. Horse racing, both flat racing and harness racing, is a global industry, with billions of dollars at stake in competitions worldwide. Rodeo events, such as barrel racing and roping, celebrate the horse's versatility and connection to ranching culture. Additionally, horses are beloved companions for recreational riders, providing therapeutic benefits and emotional support through activities like trail riding and therapeutic riding programs. The therapeutic role of horses. Horses have a profound impact on human well-being, particularly in the field of equine-assisted therapy. Many individuals, including those with physical disabilities, mental health challenges, and developmental disorders, have benefited from interaction with horses. Horses are intuitive and empathetic animals that can sense human emotions, and their calm, non-judgmental nature makes them ideal partners in therapy. Food habits of horses. Horses are herbivores, and their diet primarily consists of grass, hay, and other plant materials. Their digestive system is designed to process fibrous plant material, and they have a large cecum that allows them to ferment and break down tough plant fibers. Horses graze for many hours each day, and they require a continuous supply of forage to maintain their digestive health. In addition to grass, horses may be fed hay, which provides additional nutrients, especially during the winter months when fresh grass is not available. Horses may also receive supplemental grains or concentrates, particularly if they are used for high-performance activities like racing or competitive riding. Fresh water is essential for a horse's health, and they typically drink between 5 to 10 gallons, 19 to 38 liters of water per day. Cultural significance of horses. Throughout history, horses have been deeply integrated into human culture, appearing in art, mythology, literature, and religious symbolism. 1. Horses in art. Horses have long been depicted in art, symbolizing strength, freedom, and grace. In ancient civilizations, such as Mesopotamia, Egypt, and Greece, horses were featured in murals, sculptures, and pottery. The horse-drawn chariot was often depicted in artwork to symbolize military power and authority. The Renaissance period saw the horse as an integral subject in many artistic works. Paintings such as Leonardo da Vinci's studies of horses and the majestic equestrian portraits of artists like Diego Velázquez and George Stubbs showcased the beauty and power of horses. Stubbs, in particular, was famous for his anatomical studies of horses, combining scientific exploration with artistic representation. In modern art, horses continue to appear as symbols of vitality and natural beauty. Artists such as Pablo Picasso and Rosa Bonheur used horses in their works to explore themes of movement and emotion. 2. Horses in mythology and literature. Horses have played significant roles in the mythology of various cultures. In Greek mythology, for example, the god Poseidon was associated with horses and was said to have created the first horse. The legendary Pegasus, a winged horse, was another important mythological figure that symbolized freedom and heroism. In Norse mythology, the eight-legged horse Sleipnir was the mount of Odin, the chief god. Sleipnir's ability to travel between worlds made him a powerful and magical creature in the myths. In literature, horses have appeared in countless works, often symbolizing nobility, strength, and freedom. One of the most famous examples is Black Beauty, a novel by Anna Sewell published in 1877. The story, told from the perspective of a horse, explored the cruel treatment of horses and emphasized the need for humane treatment. The book has influenced generations of readers and contributed to changes in how horses are treated worldwide. 3. Horses in religion. In many religions, horses hold symbolic meaning. In Hinduism, for example, the sun god Surya is often depicted riding a chariot drawn by 7 horses. Similarly, in Christianity, horses appear in apocalyptic visions, such as in the Book of Revelation, where the 4 horsemen symbolize conquest, war, famine, and death. Horses also feature prominently in Islamic tradition, as the Prophet Muhammad is believed to have ridden a horse named al-Buraq during his night journey. This sacred event is commemorated in Islamic culture through the symbolism of the horse as a noble and revered creature. Horse training and behavior. Training horses is an art and science that combines patience, knowledge, and understanding of the animal's psychology. The relationship between a human and a horse during training is built on mutual trust and respect. Horses, though domesticated, retain many of their wild instincts, and their training needs to take this into account. 1. Early training and imprinting. Training typically begins at a young age, often when the horse is still a foal. Early training, known as imprinting, involves familiarizing the young horse with human presence and basic tasks. Foals learn through interaction with their mothers and other horses, and their early experiences shape their behavior throughout their lives. Foals that have positive interactions with humans during this phase are often easier to train and socialize. Training usually progresses to groundwork, where the horse is taught to respond to basic commands such as stopping, starting, and turning. Groundwork also helps build trust between the horse and handler, with the goal of preparing the horse for riding or other work. 2. Under saddle training. Once a horse is sufficiently mature, typically around 2 to 3 years of age, it can begin under saddle training. The training process is gradual and involves teaching the horse to respond to the rider's cues, such as leg pressure, reins, and seat position. Young horses are usually trained with gentle equipment like a light saddle and bridle to avoid causing discomfort and to allow the horse to learn at its own pace. Successful under-saddle training requires patience and consistency. Riders begin with basic commands, such as walk, trot, and canter, gradually introducing more advanced techniques like lateral movements, jumping, and dressage movements. Horses are highly intelligent and learn through repetition, but training must be done in a way that considers the horse's mental and physical needs. 3. Behavioral characteristics. Horses are intelligent and social animals with strong instincts. They are herd animals by nature, and they thrive in environments where they can interact with other horses. A horse's behavior is shaped by its interactions with the herd, the environment, and the humans around it. Horses are extremely sensitive to changes in their environment, and their reactions can vary from calm to fearful depending on their perception of potential threats. Horses are also prey animals, and they have a strong flight instinct. When frightened, a horse may bolt, rear, or buck to escape perceived danger. This instinct, while often useful for survival in the wild, must be controlled and understood during training. A horse that has been poorly trained or is anxious about its environment may exhibit undesirable behaviors such as spooking, bolting, or bucking. Effective horse trainers understand the balance between being firm and gentle, reinforcing positive behaviors while addressing unwanted behaviors through consistent, calm methods. Using negative reinforcement or punishment can lead to fear and mistrust, while positive reinforcement builds a strong bond between horse and rider. 4. Advanced training and specializations. Once basic training is complete, horses can be specialized into various disciplines. Some horses excel in dressage, where they perform intricate, graceful movements. Other horses are trained for jumping or eventing, where they must demonstrate strength, agility, and precision. Many horses are trained for speed in racing, where they must sprint at remarkable speeds over short distances. The most successful horses in each discipline are typically those that have been carefully selected for specific physical attributes, such as stamina, speed, or athleticism, and have undergone years of specialized training. The modern role of horses. 1. Horses in the military. Although the role of the horse in warfare has diminished with the advent of mechanized vehicles, horses were once indispensable to armies around the world. Cavalry units were used in battle for their speed and mobility, enabling armies to move quickly and launch surprise attacks. Horses were also used to transport supplies, artillery, and soldiers. During the 2 World Wars, horses continued to serve in various capacities, including as mounts for soldiers, pack animals, and in some cases, even as transport for heavy artillery. The use of horses in warfare has since been phased out, but they remain a symbol of military strength and courage. 2. Horses in agriculture and industry. While modern machinery has largely replaced horses in agriculture, they were once essential to the development of farming. Horses were used for plowing fields, pulling carts, and hauling heavy loads. They were particularly valuable before the widespread use of mechanized tractors. Today, horses are still used in some agricultural settings, especially in small-scale farming, forestry, and vineyards, where their ability to navigate delicate terrain is advantageous. 3. Horses in leisure and sports. As mentioned earlier, horses remain central to many leisure activities, from recreational riding to high-performance sports like polo, dressage, show jumping, and eventing. The horse racing industry, one of the oldest and most lucrative of all sports, continues to draw huge crowds and generate significant revenue. Equestrian sports such as polo and show jumping require incredible skill, coordination, and a deep bond between the horse and rider. These sports have long been associated with aristocracy, but today they are practiced by enthusiasts of all walks of life. 4. Therapeutic use of horses. Equine-assisted therapy, or therapeutic riding, has become a popular and effective method for helping individuals with physical, emotional, and psychological challenges. Horses are known for their empathetic nature and ability to connect with people, which makes them ideal partners in therapy. Therapeutic riding programs can help individuals with autism, developmental disabilities, PTSD, and other conditions build confidence, improve physical mobility, and enhance emotional well-being. Horses provide a calming and non-judgmental environment that fosters trust and personal growth. Conclusion. The horse's journey through history and its deep relationship with humans highlights the profound influence this majestic animal has had on civilization. From its ancient domestication to its modern-day roles in sports, leisure, agriculture, and therapy, the horse continues to be an enduring symbol of strength, grace, and partnership. Whether in the fields of art, literature, or warfare, horses have left an indelible mark on human culture, and their contributions to society will continue to resonate for generations to come. Understanding the anatomy, behavior, and historical significance of the horse allows us to appreciate not just the animal itself but the powerful bond between horses and humans that has shaped our world in so many ways.